Good morning, everybody here and online. We have been busy this month. When I flicked through my calendar to work out what we've done, it was quite a lot. Councillor Potter and I attended quite a few things together, a meeting with the local Queensland Police Service, the new head there, Scott Prendergast, who is so enthusiastic, and it's so wonderful to have such a great community of police in this area. They do a wonderful job and they're called on at difficult times, as we know. Boston Show, Motors in Mocha. One of the meetings we went to was very well chaired, as always, by our Mayor Kathy Duff, who is kind of a bit of an expert now at chairing meetings that may not be quite as easy as we thought they'd be, and doing a great job. We have Councillor Sander and Councillor Little, who are very instrumental in keeping people on track and on time, and it works really well most of the time. Only one or two people got more than one go, didn't they? It was a really valuable event because it gave people a chance to vent and to talk about what their concerns were and to listen to others. So that went beautifully. Interesting thing that we went to this month was the natural burial info at Virgo's, which was pretty fascinating and much more than we thought it would be. So thoroughly enjoyed that. The sale yards opening at Coolangatta. We have a wonderful sale yards. We're a primary producing network here. Our farmers are really the integral part of our region, and how wonderful to have council putting money into the sale yards here, because I've only ever sold my cattle through Coolangatta. I don't want to go anywhere else. And now we're getting lots of other people who are grateful for the work and the money we've put into that. And the agents, the producers, they're very happy with the upgrades, and there's more planned there. So it's great to keep this a central hub of cattle in the region. We also attended John Davey OAM's funeral service, and talking, as most of us have, about volunteers, John was certainly a beautiful example of that. And as his son said, he made everybody feel welcome and part of things. I vividly remember the first time as a councillor going onto the rotunda on Anzac Day, being so nervous, and John just was wonderful. So we're very grateful to him, and he's going to be sadly missed. I also attended the Memorandum sub-branch AGM, and not to have John there was not the same, but still a wonderful group of people, and they'll carry on because they're great volunteers. We did get to go to the Rock and Roll Day, Janita and I, Councillor Potter and I went to the rock and roll lessons that they have. I'd love to go back, but I'm not that. I'll try. Janita was great though, even with her a little bit lame at the time. So it was fantastic. The last thing I wanted to add was, well, there's two things. I was privileged to be the guest speaker at International Women's Day, one of the guest speakers at the Kingaroy State High School event. And that certainly gave the young people in attendance a look at how diverse women can be, what society's expectations are, how it's changed, and what opportunities there are for women. And it was just a privilege to be a part of that morning. So thank you to the other councillors that came as well. I really appreciate that. And I also was lucky enough to attend the Red Earth program at the Bunya Mountains. Aren't we privileged to have the beautiful Bunya Mountains, as I always say, one of the most beautiful spots in the world in Kingaroy, a traditional meeting place for Indigenous people and for everybody. To go up there and be surrounded by people who are like-minded and who are enthusiastic, with many volunteers into that organisation for many years. It was just a privilege, and I thank you very much. So, thanks.